opting into a matchup that you know you're not gonna ever be able to hard win. And
Okay! Alright, Keen!
I respond in kind with the R5 Rise top.
Rise top. It has been a while since we've seen this. Keen has played this before, and it's one of the better answers, obviously.
Have been fighting this whole time. Bidity does have level 6, and he's moving down towards the bottom side. Is there an avenue to get in? Is now Carrier possibly out of position? There's the crash down, but Gumayusi's gonna hold it. It's massive! First blood goes to Bidity, but it's answered immediately as the Zeri picks up a kill, and Lehens is doing his best to run away. It's not gonna quite work out, and now Gumayusi is fighting the Ari. He flashes forward and now aiming, looks for a feather storm and shuts him down!
Oh, the KT side.
Gumayusi standing his ground, absolutely happy about the whole situation. Owner is going to take this first Chemtech Drake, like you mentioned. Baker was just having the best time. Goes wide as now Keen is sprinting away from Carrier and Gumayusi, and Zeus is looking to start up Shelly now. It's a wild goose chase for Owner as he's now looking to turn it. Cuz is going to intelligently not go into the Realm Warp as the Magna Storm comes down. So they trade maybe their jungler for a Herald, but this one's going down very, very slowly. And there's the last auto. So Aiming's going to lock down that kill under the Poppy. And now they look to burst. He'll get it a lot of money. Not going to get the last plate, but will be able to lock down the turret. So that is first turret.
For this fight, though, he's ready.
Yeah, Faker looking for a pop blossom angle as there's the keeper's verdict. It does go wide. There's the 3-man though, and Faker takes matters into his own hands. Lehens immediately taken down. Zeus, he's a bit late for the fight because T1 have already won. The Blade Caller is decent, but it's not quite going to be enough as Cuz's life may be safe, and no, the barrel comes down and demolishes them. Keen doing the best he can, Bidity as well, trying to save it. Orbit Deception not quite there. He's got another one. The Charm is going to land.
This fight, Cuz getting chased down, and Keen just can't offer anything alone. There's no front line for him.
What's ready?
No, that doesn't sound very enjoyable at all. I do love Cloud Souls though, as now Keen is flashing on top of Faker. Gumayusi turns up though, and KT are gonna realize that they ain't winning this one, and Owner, he's here as well. Doesn't quite have the ultimate as another Pop Blossom is gonna land onto 2. Keen's underneath the turret. It's a decent Magna Storm though, as Faker was tanking for too long. And KT are looking to now turn it. The quickness is glorious from Lehens, and now BDD finds everyone with the Everfrost. The cleanup should be pretty comfy, and Aiming just asks everyone, what did he miss? And he missed.
Gonna buy enough time for everyone else to get over, and finally, Lehens gets the engage he's been looking for there. 16, so he is going to be very relevant here for the rest of this game. The question is, will they be able to win these fights? Because the last fight they won, that topside fight, was just keeping this game interesting.
Certainly are. I mean, I'm kind of loving what this Rise is. Know exactly what's going on. And now Keen, he's going back to base. Looking to teleport in here and try and find an angle. There he is. And now, Lehens just going to get caught out. He just will be obliterated. And that is now a 4v5 that KT have to fight.
I think Faker there sent out his clone, made Lehens believe it, or rather send out himself, kept the clone with his team, and caught Lehens completely off guard with the root.
Now it's really hard to win this against really fantastic turn here. Baker ready with flash ult.
Yeah, see whether Cuz can find a miracle here as Body Slam is going to go wide. BDD also trying to be tricky, and there's the teleport in from the top side of the map as Faker is going to launch his way forward as the Zeri. Aiming going to get caught out of position, but Faker immediately goes golden. He's distracting them so that his team can take the Baron, but he's still going to get flashed on. The Baron does go over, and now Cuz trying to keep everyone busy. It's a decent knockback. Owner in trouble, but Keen as well is very low. He goes golden as well, but he's in amongst 4 people. Gumayusi now going to dash
as well. And that's going to be a humongous gold swing here. 41
is in so much trouble as Lehens looking for that angle. Does not quite get there. And man, being caught by the wrong Nico verdict. Unfortunately, that Rise not going to be there to help him out as now Owner is tanking this one up for a moment as Faker gets under the turret. He finds Aiming. He's going to Featherstorm the Casto, and now Faker once again has to go golden. Magna Storm's decent, but Owner is not their target. And now Lehens, he feels like it's time. Still, Gumayusi is free hitting, and Zeus goes golden. Great Charm is going to catch. Looking for a potential flank angle that makes his way back towards the rest of the team. I don't know whether you necessarily want to die for this one, as that is the Pop Blossom as Faker dives in. Keen gets a huge shield from his Seraph, though, is aiming once again. Featherstorm, Cuz, who was knocked away, has now come back, and he'll dive in and take Soul Point. They'll also take the team fight as the Magnet Storm is just massive. They'll sacrifice Lahens, but I think they're okay with it, as Guma's trying to be a massive Zeri, and he's going to succeed. The Orbit Deception doesn't work, because is going to be there, and now Carrier will not survive. KT, they almost get the ace, and now they're looking to be used onto Cuz, who feels okay moving up towards this pit right now. Lahens looking for those flanks, does find that Faker is here. Blooming Burst doing a fair bit of work, as now Keen looking for that flank angle. Huge knock up on Gumayushi, who goes straight up to the sky, and Keeper's Verdict this time is going to connect onto him. Oh, the charm is incredible, but BDD still has to flash to get out of the way, and Faker Cuz gets into the pit and he steals it away! Faker's gonna go down as well, as BDD is running around with 0 health and reckless abandon. Keen goes golden, Cuz is still healthy. Gumayushi's terrifying though, and they cannot underestimating aiming is still also free hitting. Gumayushi, how are you still up and alive, as Zeus is just gonna be left to the wolves. T1, the bottom lane's not going to be able to do it by themselves. They've got themselves a Baron in the Realm Warp. They're looking to try and secure it. Crash down for Cuz over the wall as Gumayushi. Can he actually make the great escape? The Extendo Beam's going to slow down Cuz, but I think the speed up should be there, and Keen, he's going to end it. There it is. And the GA's going to go down. Carrier dies on his own terms, but it's still going to be the delayed ace. And KT, I think they've done it. I think they may have just queued up Silver Spray.
Already pre-pushing this top wave. And what a passage of play from every single player on KT in this fight, as Cuz is not
series right here. If they make a mistake, T1 could pounce, but it's looking like it has swung.
As her ultimate, of course, both summoners available here. Faker.
Okay, there's the Pop Blossom. Featherstorm is going to be there to react, and Faker just dies. The crash down from Cuz now as they're looking for the fight, and Keeper's Verdict does absolutely nothing, and there's Lahens. He finds the backline, but Gumayushi's still alive. Gets the wild growth as well, and Zeus, oh my goodness, he basically pops like a balloon. And Lahens is going to be the one that takes down Gumayushi, because of course he is. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I think it's happened. I think we're going to have to queue up those Silver Scrapes, because we are going to a game number 5. And KT, they come alive in game number 3. Some might say that it's a bit late, but it ain't too late. And they're going to win game 4 as well. These Nexus turrets are not long for the world. Owner going to try as he might, but he's just going to provide some padding of the KDA. And here it is. KT take a second Nexus for themselves. It's now 2-2.
And this series is definitely going to go down as one of the most epic, no matter who wins game 5 here. Remember, KT were down 0-2 at the beginning of this series. It looked like it was going to be a 3.